Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. It'll be the visiting team taking on Florida. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. And Lee LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Here is Shaw. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Hudson. Inside. And Jones pulls it down.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
2 points. That one goes.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Grant from outside the arc. That one, no good. Here is Shaw. Here's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Pacciani. From outside, off the mark.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots. Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort. Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Shaw. Here's Jones. Tries it again. Pass to Burke. 6 to shoot. Here's Shaw. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so Grant will bring it up for Florida, trailing by 10. To end the run, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Florida shooting their first free throw this game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And Grant, no good on that one. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Shaw. He's got 8. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Over to the left wing. Right wing. Here's Burke. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
All right, let's hear it from all the dancers.
So it's the visitors now. Lays it up off the glass.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Riley. Pass to Vukcevic. Clock at 6. Over Towns. Vukcevic, good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Grant on the wing. Driving in. Back to Towns. And they pick up 2.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Champagny. Good on the triple.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
.30 seconds left in the first. Outside, Towns. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Champagny. Back to Burke. Here's Branham. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. Here's Grant. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up 10. Stay with it. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Pass to Shaw. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Florida trails by 12. Down low.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Fires the 3. And it's Florida with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Whitney. Here's Pacciani. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here comes Florida. Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Pass to Shaw. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That's good from Shaw. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
DA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
Here's Demps. Right wing. Here's Walters. From outside, off the mark. Here's Grant. It doesn't go for him. Martin outside. Here's Demps. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Grant. Here's the 3. Walters grabs a miss.
Florida foul call. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. On up the court for the finish. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Over to the wing. Hudson. Nails it from 3. Hudson's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Grant. To the middle. And there's the lob. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Walters. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Hudson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
0. First personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Over to the left wing. Grant the screen. Pass to Hudson. The 3 is up. And it's Martin with the rebound. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Walters.
Watch him.
To the left wing. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Walters has got 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
To the wing, right side. Throws it up high. Pass to Grant. Clock at 6. They still need this. Florida with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Martin outside. To the inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Florida trails by 8. Pass to Hudson. Grant outside. Picked it! Here's Demps. Pure from three-point range.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Grant. The layup off target.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
We've got mindset, an even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
To the left side wing. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. Florida trails by 11. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
And there's the screen. To the paint. Here's Liddell. Still without a bucket. Offline with a three. Pass to Grant. Let's go with a three. Liddell with a rebound. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches to us.
It does, BA. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Demps. The three. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
He's off on that one. Here's Liddell. Here's Demps. Parries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
6 to shoot. And Demps pulls it down.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Martin. No good from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Whitney. Misses, and the dry spell continues. There's 1:34 left in the first half. Got it. He has 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Deflects the pass. On the take. And he dunks it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Knocks it down from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Inside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pulls it from the corner. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Demps has got 10 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside White. Whitney. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.